Hello. There was a message that said live streaming isn't available right now, so that's why I'm this close to the computer. Hi, welcome to Tuesday morning. It's Wednesday. Oh boy. Who knows anymore what day it is? Okay, let's see. Do I fit? I fit. Move this down just a titch. All right. So, hello. All right, here we go. Hopefully you have a little bit of space around you. All right, start swinging your arms down and up. Nice and easy. Go a little higher. All right, just your legs, step touch. Bend your knees, point your toes. Bend and point. And then let the arms back in, down and up. Not too high for now. And then higher up. Up we go. Good. Then just one arm. Let your shoulder relax and your fingers relax. Other side. Bend and point. Still aware of your legs. Other arm. If the bending and pointing is too much, then you can just little bend. Little bends. Other arm. And notice where your knees are going. We definitely want the knees over the middle toes. Oh, but we're changing it up now. Step kick. Nice and easy. And give yourself a little twist. Tap your hip. You can point your toes out there. And then tap your knee in the front. Point your toes. And twist again. Twist. Boop. And then back to step touch. Step, touch, step, touch. Bend and point. And then we add the arms in, going up to the sky. And reach. And reach. Reach right up through your fingertips. And to the front. Bend and point. Back to the sky. Up and up and up and up. Keeping your shoulders down and to the front. All right, now let's move from the shoulder. So bring your shoulder forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Other shoulder, forward and back. And moving around, let your spine go with you. Back to the first side and forward and back. And one more, other side, and scoop your shoulder forward, back, letting your spine go with you, forward and back, and forward and back. Good, all right. So, feet apart, toes turned out, making sure that when you bend your knees, you're not going as far as I'm going here over the toes. So just so that your leg is kind of perpendicular to the floor. So you're more over your ankle than over your toes as we go side to side. You're squeezing your glutes a little bit to bring your knees back so you're not falling forward, keeping the baby toes heavy. Come over to this side, to one side, arms out, slide your shoulders down. Now this is called placing a ball in the hand. So if you can imagine what we're going to do here, pretend you have a ball, a heavy weighted ball in this hand, like our blue or green balls here. You're going to lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, bring it over. Take your hip with you over to this side. So you're dropping the side. Place the ball into your hand, other hand. Now this is called Marilyn Monroe. Slide your hand up behind you. Bring your hand behind your head. Open your chest. Push from your chest. Turn your palm up. Lift. Both palms are up. Lift. So it's a heavy weighted ball taking your hips over to the side. Slide your hand up behind you. Bring your hand behind your head and push. And again, reach far away, far and wide. Lift. I'm feeling a stretch in my biceps here. Reaching a little bit further every time. And push. One more, lift. Hand behind you, bring it back, and push. Bring this arm over here. We're going to do some washes now. So bend over to the other side, pull your arms across in front of you. It's like you're washing windows very dramatically in front of you. And 3. One more time, 4. Good. Now that we're over here, pretend that you're grabbing onto the reins of a donkey, because it's called pull the donkey. Bend your back leg, pull the donkey towards you. Now you're going to push a piano away. Maybe it should be called push the donkey. Now you're going to push away, push. Grab on, bend, pull. And bend to the front and push. And again, grab and pull. And push. So notice I'm round, so I'm round, I'm kind of tucked, and I'm pulling up, undulating the spine, and push. Lift your arms up to the sky. Let's do a circle here. Let's do 2 circles here. And then we'll circle the other way. Circle. And circle. Now you're like you're laying a blanket on the floor. Bring it down in front. Now like you're taking a sweater off, a big sweater right from your ankles, all the way up to the top. Up, 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 up. Lift it up and then open your chest to come down. You're lifting your arms out to the sides, turning your palms up, other side. So now the ball is in your other hand. Lift. Bring it all the way over. Bring your hips over with you. Put the ball into your hand. Slide your hand up behind you. Behind your head, push from your chest. Grab that ball far away. Lifting it up. And it's got some heft to it. Place it into that hand. Come back around and push. And your hips come with you. Grab that ball. Lift. Shoulders are down. And reach over to the other side. Slide your hand up behind you. Arm behind you. Push. And one more time. Reach a little further. We bring it over. Slide your hand up. And push. Bring this arm over here for washes. Bend to the other side. Pull. So my arms are on the right, and I'm using the left side of my body to pull. Arms are on the left, use the right side, pull. And one more time, turn and pull. Now here we go, grab that donkey. Grab onto it, bend back, pull. And then we push, very dramatic. And bend back, so you're kind of curved to start, and you uncurl, and then you push. And you grab. So that you may notice or not that your spine, this is a nice little spine movement. So you're kind of turned, kind of rotated. And then bring your arms up to the sky. Shoulders are down. Let's do 2 circles here. Just from your waist up. And reverse. And your shoulders are down. Lay a blanket on the floor. Knees are open. Grab that big sweater that's down around your ankles. Bring it all the way up. Lift it up. And open your chest. Come back down. Good. All right. Give it a little shake out and go into plies. So now, again, feet wide apart. Toes turned out. Not too far. You want your toes to be turned out enough that your knees can kind of catch up to them. So come on down. Lift one heel up, bring it a little bit forward, put it down, pull it back a little. Other heel up, a little forward, put it down, pull it back, and that will lift your inner foot, your inner arch. So you're heavy onto the baby toe side. All right, come on up. We're gonna go down in 3 counts. Relax your shoulders. Here we go. 1, knees back. 2, 3, squeeze your glutes to lift. 1, baby toes are heavy. Squeeze, lift, and 1, 2. And your pelvis doesn't tuck as you go. So you're staying nice and tall. 2, knees back and lift. You push your feet away from each other. Good. Come on up. Now let's go down. Going up in 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Knees back and squeeze your glutes. 3. Relax your toes and 1, 2. Another 3. And down. 2, 3. And down 2 more times. Squeeze, squeeze, and lower, and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. And lower. Good. I'm going to tilt it a little bit that time. Come on down. Lift one heel up and down. Other heel and down. And lift and lower. And lower. Maybe a little lower in your plie, your Tai Chi squat. Add a little bit of movement. Lift up, over, down, center. Relax your toes. Over, down, and center. Shoulders back. Untuck the pelvis. Down and center. Up, over, down. One more each side. Maybe a little lower. Woo. And one more up, over, down, center. Good. Come on up. Give your hips a little wiggle. Relax your toes. Come back down. Shoulders back. Lift your heels. Quick. 1, 16, 2, 3, 4. A little lower. 5, 6, 7. Keep squeezing in the back. Keep going. 1, knees back. 2, shoulders back. Ribs soft. Belly in. 6, 7, 8. Good. Come on up. Whew. There we go. Everything a little shake out. Reset the pants. Okay. So now we're going into arms. Whew. We're already at arms. It was quick. So roll your shoulders and lift your hands up. Push your arms out to the sides. Notice how far your arms go. Bend your elbows in. Push a little further. And in. So we're kind of sneaking in further every time we open the arms. And out. Turn your fingers down and up, down, up, down, up, down, and circle. Circle. Move your fingers around. You can bring your arms into the front, spreading out, going all different directions. Good. All right, arms out to the sides. Press down from your wrists and down. So I'm feeling everything all down here. Slow. And then check in with the rest of your body. Untucking your pelvis, unlocking your knees. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing. 7, 8. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To the back. And 1, 2. Reach far and wide. 4, 5, 6, 7. So wide across the shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And then relax. Give it a little shake out. We're going back out. Push to the sides. Keeping your shoulders where they are. Turn your fingertips forward. So the palm is away, fingers forward, out and up. 2. Untuck your pelvis and unlock your knees. 7, 8. Shoulder blades fighting to stay down. 4, 6, 7. 16 to the back. 1, 2, 3. Belly in. Shoulders down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, goodness. Some days arms are heavier than others. Okay, we're going to go back to this one. Toes turned out. We're going to be lunging from side to side. Good. So notice how far your knee goes. It doesn't have to go far. It's kind of fast, so we don't have to worry about going too far. All right, we're going to use the arms. We're going to pull one side, open the other, and pull, and open, and pull. Relax your toes. Now we go on a diagonal. Pull, down, and pull, and reach, and pull, and open. Back to shoulder height. Pull, and open, and pull, and open. And back to diagonal, and pull. Good. Now keep this arm here. Take this arm, bow and arrow. You're going to pull the string, open your hand a little bit behind you, open your palm, push all the way around, and pull around, and pull around. Relax your toes. Shoulders are moving and away from your ears. Ribs are moving. So we'll take a little break. We're going to go to the other side first. Actually, we're going to do this part first. So, bow and arrow. So you're going to pull this back, bend over here, reach, open your palm, push the air around, and with the music, a little faster. Pull and around and pull. So dramatic. So both arms are working here. One's moving, the other one's working hard to stay out and straight. 2 more. Good. Keep your legs going. Give your arms a little rest. And then we'll go back to the pull and open. Arms up and pull. Open. Pull. Open. Knees back, toes relaxed. Diagonal 4 times. Belly in, shoulders down. Back to shoulder height. Pull and shoulder height and pull and open. You may notice that your arms are easily opening wider now. Pull, diagonal, and pull. Good. All right, so now come on up, shoulders down. Back over this side, hips come over, point, a little further, pull up to lift. Everything is working here. Come to the other side, hip is over, point, 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 pull up. Taking our time to go to the other side, and point, 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 reach up, and point, 2, 3, pull up, and reach a little further each time, and up, 1, 2, and pull up, 1 more, reach, 2, and reach, pull up, last time, but keep your shoulders away as you lift, and arms back down, good, all right, coming up for kicks. Okay, here we go. 1 leg forward. Point, lift, point, close. You're keeping this leg super duper straight. We're going to do it 4 times. So both legs are straight. Trying to not tilt back as you go. Point, lift. Now 4 times smooth. Pull up and out. Pull out through your toes and taller in your body. Touch the floor, 8 little lifts. 1. Keeping the leg really straight and not putting any pressure on that toe. So all the work is happening really from the standing side. Good. Same leg to the side. 4 slow. Point, lift, point, close. Again, point, pull out, point, again, and point. Reach out through your toes and kneecap is facing forward so you haven't turned anything to the side. 4 times smooth. Pull out and in, and out and in, and out and in. Out, touch the floor, 8 lifts for 1, 2. So we're think about what's not moving. So your abdominals are in, you're getting taller. 6, 7, 8. Good, take a little break. Shift your hips a little side to side. All right, other leg. Point, lift, point, and close. Again, point, pull out through your toes. Kneecap is pulled up. Even when you close your leg in, you can keep that leg straight. And lift, and then 4 times smooth. Pull out, and in. Try to keep your standing leg straight. Shoulders relaxed. 8 quick little lifts. 1, 2, 3. Strong abdominals to keep you stable. 5, 6, 7, 8. To the side. Point, reach, point, and close. And again, point, pull out, and point, and nope, 2 more, and lift, and point. And close, and point, reach, point, 4 times smooth, pull out, and in, out, and in, and 3, and here we go, 8 quick little lifts, go, 1, 2, nice and tall, 3, no pressure on that foot, kneecap forward, 6, 7, 8, good, take a break, whew. Shifting your hips from side to side, okay, we're going back to the first side. Pointing your toes. Now you're going to touch 8 spots. You're going to do a semicircle around and then a semicircle back. Reaching out through your toes. Here we go. Lift 1, 2. Hip forward. Kneecap forward. 5. Straighten your leg a little bit more. 7, 8. Come back. 1, 2. Lifting up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right. Other leg. Point, lift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Straighten it out a little bit more. Come back. 1, 2, shift your hips a little side to side. Take your first leg and do some movement inside your hip socket. All right, and then your other leg. In and out. Okay, good. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. Now we're gonna do windmills. I think I skipped them last week. All right. So, feet apart, about shoulder distance. Toes can be turned out or whatever works for your legs today. Arms up to the sides. Slide your shoulders down. See if you can get them down even a little further. Untuck your tail. It's kind of easy to stand here like this, but stand a little taller. Sliding your shoulders down, turn. Now your kneecaps, pull them up because you don't want to have them relaxed and then this leg kind of droops. And that is not good for the knee. Slide your shoulders down so you're a windmill. So your arms are opposite of each other the whole time. Reaching far, far away, turn your back hand up. Breathe. Press down in the front, up in the back. Maybe we did do this last time. It was 2 weeks ago I skipped it. Weird. One day it's just leading into the other. Pause. Reach. Kneecaps up. Push down in the front, up in the back. Shoulders down as you come all the way around. And reach. Back hand up, down in the front, up in the back. And we come around. And one more in this direction. Reach your arms. So you can be working hard or not hard at all. So it could be just like a nice, easy way to move in your shoulders. Pause. Reach. Front hand up, we're going in reverse. Front hand up, back hand down without leaning back. So you can be squeezing your arm muscles and your abdominal muscles to slenderize everything. Pause, reach, or you can just be moving along and just enjoy the movement in your spine. And reach. And here we go, up and around. Light on your heels. Oh, big reach to the back there. That's a good one. And up and around. Oh, there we go. Okay. Open your feet out wide. Turn your toes over to the side. Lift your back arm up. Reach out in front. So not in front, but up on a diagonal. Push with your back heel. Reach. Reach your back arm back to come up. Turn your palm open as we swivel around. Push with your back heel. Shoulders are down. Reach on that diagonal. Reach back to come up. Shoulders are down. And twist. Push with that back heel. Protecting that back knee. Reach with your back arm. Push with your front heel to bring you back up and around. Pushing with your back heel. Reach. Reach with your back arm to come up. And again, we twist. Push. Twist. Reach. And back to come up. And twist. Open your back shoulder so your palm is facing the back. And your shoulders open. And back to come up. Okay, we're going to stay over here. Push. Reach. Back to come up. We're going to stay on this side. Twist. Open your shoulder, your palm towards me. Reach. Reach a little further. And back to come up. Twist. Shoulders down. Reach. Pulling out through your fingers a little bit further. Back to come up. And one more this side. Twist. Turn your palm forward. Reach a little further. Back to come up. And one more this side. Twist. And further. Back to come up. We're going over to the other side. Pushing your back heel down. Twist. Push. Reach. Reach further. Back to come up. Turn your shoulder open. Twist. And reach even further. And back to come up. And we twist. Shoulders down. Reach. Pushing into that back heel. Push a little further. Pushing the front heel to bring you up. And twist. Shoulders down. And reach. Open the front hand up. And one more. And twist. And reach. And back to come up. Come back to the front. Toes forward. This one arm can relax. Come over to the side. So we'll lunge again. Dropping this hip as you come over. Reach far, far away. Bend your knees. Wipe the air across the front. Bring your hips over to the other side. Open both shoulders, lift with resistance. Come on over. Bend and push. And we open. And lift. And we come on over. And push. And we open. And we come on up. I think that was 3. I'm going for 4. And we open and lift. And bring your bottom arm up. And bring this arm down. And reach. Taking your hips over here, bend. Knees are back, toes are relaxed, pushing the air. Open your shoulders and lift. And come on over. And twist, push. Hips are over here. Open your shoulders and lift. Shoulders are down. And push. This is 3. I'm counting this time. And we lift. Oh, it feels so good to lift and breathe out again. And push. And we lift and open. Find your bottom arm, lift it up. Drop your shoulders, open. Good. Toe heel your feet back together again. Come on up. So then we get to relax the arms and stretch the legs. One leg a little bit in front. Just a little bit, just a step, and you're barely standing on it. It needs somewhere to be, but we want to stretch the bottom of the back calf. So sitting down, your arms will notice if your hip wanders off to the side, so straight down without tucking. So your tail is back, you're neutral, you're pulled up in your body. Notice how deep you go into this move, and then come up onto your feet. Push the floor away, gather up your calves, your thighs, your glutes, your abdominals, and come back down, release and relax. Sitting back down, notice if your knees kind of knock towards each other. Try to go straight in front as you go straight down. Relax your toes in the back. Come up onto your feet. Push the floor away. You don't have to come all the way up. If you're wobbly at the top, just come halfway up until you build the strength to go up there without wobbling. And then we sit back down, relaxing your shoulders. If you notice every time we go down, we're going a little bit deeper, pressing up, and come back down. And one more time, all the way down. Oh, that's a good stretch. Send that back leg all the way back, putting your heel down. If you need help with balance, go wider side to side. If you want to feel more, you go further back. If you want to feel less, bring it in. Toes pointing forward as much as you can. And this back hip, so the leg that went back, my right leg is back. The right hip wants to go over to the right. Let's try to bring it so your hip bones are equal to the front. Soften your back knee and straight. Push your heel down, lift your seat. Ooh, it changes things. Soften. Pushing your heel down, lift your seat. You can use your hands a little bit. So you're using your thumbs in the back to lift your back up. So you're kind of dropping your fingers in the front as you're lifting in the back. Good. Add a little arm stretch. Push your arms to the front. Now the leg that you have in the back, that same arm comes down and around. So right arm is back, up and around. Reach to the front, shoulders down, pushing that heel down in the back. Lifting your arms up. Nice little side bend here. Good. And then come on up and do the other leg. So the leg that was in the back is now in the front. And we're going to sit down on that back heel. Watch the hips. Come back up. Push into the floor. Lifting up. And we come back down, release and relax. And sitting down. Right over your heel. Like you're sliding down a wall. Come up onto your feet. So calves, front of the thighs, back of the thighs, abdominals, glutes. Pushing the floor away. And then we release and relax. Try to relax your arms. And again, sitting back down. And we come on up. Wondering how many people have been gardening for the last couple of days. And we have plus 20s for the next week. It's so exciting. Come on up and lift. And down, one more little stretch here, and then send that leg all the way back. Again, wide if you need more balance. Further back for more feeling, further forward for less. Bring that back hip forward, hands can be onto your hips, heel down, seat up, relax your shoulders and breathe. You can lift up your toes in the back. You can soften that back knee and straighten, press your heel down, lift your toes, and soften, and straighten, and bend. Straighten. Push your arms to the front. Now the leg that you have in the back, that same arm comes back and down. One window. Ooh, all the way around. Shoulders down, reach to the front. Heel down in the back. And then we come on up. Shoulders are down, reach to the side. And then we come on up and over. Good. Legs a little shake. Now for the the front of the thigh. So first leg back again. Onto your toes. Heel is up. Hands can be on your hips. Now we're going to tuck the pelvis and drop your knees. So now you can think down in the back with your thumbs, up in the front with your fingers. So you're pulling your pubic bone up towards your belly button. Keep your tuck. Straighten out that back leg. It's not going to get all the way straight unless you let your pelvis go. Come on up. And then tuck and bend. Shoulders relaxed. And straighten out the back. Come on up. Tuck and bend. You can go further back. You can shift a little forward. You can go closer to the floor. Straighten that leg and come on up. And one more time. Tuck and bend. And back. Push with that back heel. Bring your heel to the front. Lifting your seat. Bending forward. Musketeer's bow, I believe it's called. Watch that your hip doesn't go wandering off to the side. Hands can be on both thighs or one thigh. Seat is lifted now, so you're sticking out your happy tail feathers. Turn your leg out, exaggerate your foot. Turn your leg in, exaggerate your foot without shifting your hip. And going out and in. Abdominals are in, we're breathing, chest, our heart center is reaching forward. Good, all right, come on up. All right, other leg. So back with your other foot, heel is up. Tuck your pelvis, pubic bone comes up, sits bones go down, back of the pelvis goes down. Keep your tuck as you try to straighten that back leg and come on up. And tuck and bend. And try to straighten it a little bit. And come on up. Two more, tuck and bend. Notice how you feel it. Maybe it feels different from the other side. This side, make it be fun. And then down. Maybe a little deeper, maybe a little forward. Push that back heel, back foot. Put your heel down in the front. Lift your seat full forward. Your seat is up. Your happy tail feathers are way up behind you. Watch where your hips are. Hands can be wherever you need them to be. Turn your leg up. Exaggerate your foot. Turn your leg in. Exaggerate. Ooh. And going out and in. Keep lifting your seat away from you. Shoulders are down. Good. Come on up. Legs a little shake. Stretching the inner thighs. So feet really, really wide. Bend over to the side. Now tail is up. You can shift. You can hold on to the floor. You can lift your toes. Turn them out. Put them down. So gentle pulsing. So we're not bouncing. We're just, you go into it, and then the more you let go and go back into it, the muscles are going to let you get a little further in there. And now let's go to the other side. Watch where this knee is. You can lift your toes, turn them out, put them down. All right, walking your feet in, rolling up. Have a sip of water and grab your mat if you don't already have it. Okay, we're gonna go to lying down on the floor. Let's go to lying on your side. Okay. Lying on your side. Oh, it's nice and extended. So, while we're lying here, hopefully your head is back in line with your shoulders and your pelvis as opposed to looking down towards your feet. So nice alignment here. Reach your top leg away from you so you can feel your hip go away from your ribs, and you're lightening the load of your waist on the lower side. All right. There we go. Yeah, so your top hand is in front. Now when you lift both legs, try to avoid falling back with that top hip. So it's not about how high you get, it's about keeping your alignment and being able to move something without moving everything. So, all right, reaching that top leg away, inhale down here, exhale, lift both legs, inhale, lower, and lift, and lower, and reach that top leg away. Again, notice where your hips are. Hopefully you feel your legs sliding as opposed to trying to keep your toes together and sickling your feet. All right, then we're going to add the upper body. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, lower slowly. So that's your eccentric movement with the muscles. So concentric, eccentric. Reaching that top leg away, 2 more. And down, and up, and down. Good, bring your top leg in front. Flex your bottom foot, lift it up. You don't crank on it too hard because you may end up sickling your foot. So actually, let's relax the foot. You reach up through your heel. Untuck your tail, hip away from your ribs, and lift up. 2, 3, 4. Belly's in. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. Up. 2, 3. Reaching long and far. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, come on up. All right. I'm going to fold my mat to protect my elbow. One day I'll get myself a nice big fat mat. All right, so if you need to cushion your bottom hip a little bit, go for it. Top leg is out. You're on your bottom elbow and top hand, not on both elbows. That's too much twist. Pull yourself through your arms and straighten out your leg, and your hip will come a little forward and your leg will internally rotate. That's what we're hoping for. Reach away, and you can slide your big toe on the floor to get the feeling of what's happening here. So it's not about the hip moving, because you can do that without your legs. It's more about reaching your toes far away and taking your shoulders with you. Good. Now we're going to stay back there. What we're doing here is we're getting into these back corner muscles here. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Belly in. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull it in, back, reach. 1. Now you've got loads of time to make sure that knee is straight back there. 6, 7, 8. Pull it in, back, lift. 1. And you're reaching your toes, and you're pushing into the floor, and your ribs are in. 7, 8. 1 more. In, out, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh. Good job. Bend it in, give a little movement, a little stretch, a little rub. Rolling back out, flex your foot. Internal rotation, touch your toe and heel. Toe and heel. And toe and heel. So you're not moving from your hip, you're moving in your hip. Okay, here come the squares. Go back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, faster. 4 times, and a back, up, forward, down. 3 and 4. Oh, wow, that hurts. Okay, come on up. You are welcome to lie down because it is easier, definitely easier. Tail is back, kick your leg in front, and bend. So you're straight up from your hip. Your tail is back, so you're not tucking here at all. Pushing into the floor, lower side of the ribs are up, and your shoulders away from your ears. Okay, here comes the best part. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower, and 2. Good. And you're not letting your hip go with you to get way up. Try to keep your hips, your pelvis square. We're stable at least. 2 more. Up and down. Up. Okay. All right. Now we get to go to the other side. Come on up. Give that a little bit of movement. Whew. Whatever you need to do to let those muscles relax. And thank you, muscles. Now the other side knows what to expect. So on to the other side, lying out flat with your head on your arm, head back in line with your shoulders. If this bothers your lower back at all, keep your feet a little bit in front. Slide your top hip away, reaching out through your toes. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, lift and lower and up. And again, letting your legs slide, relax your shoulders. 4 more, up and down. Exhale, up. And then at the upper body, side crunch, up and down. Up, lower or slow. Use the control on the way down. 4 more. Last one. Good. Bring your top leg in front. Flex your bottom foot. Not too hard. Don't crank on your toes. Lift your leg up. Bring it forward and pump. 2, 3. Belly is in. Hip away. 5, 6, 7. Keep going. Neutral pelvis. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Come on up. And a little cushion for the elbow. If you need cushion for your bottom hip, go for it. Move your hip back a little bit. Straighten out your top leg. You're on your bottom elbow, top hand. Pull yourself through your arms so your hip turns forward and your leg internally rotates. So again, you want to get to this back long side. Reach away, and then you can let your big toe slide on the floor and reach. It's like you're trying to touch the other wall with your toes. And take your shoulders with you and your ribs. All right, here we go. So reach back, 8 lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull it in, back, lift, reach. Straighten that leg as much as you can. Kneecap pulled up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull it in, back, reach. 1, 2. What a difference from side to side. This side's so much easier. 6, 7, 8. And one more time. Back, reach, roll up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a break. And bend it in. Give yourself a little stretch. All right. Reaching that leg out. Flex your foot. Internal rotation. Slide your shoulders down, ribs in. Touch your toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. And then squares. Go back, up, forward, down again, back, up. 4 times faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3. And 4. Okay. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Kick to the front and bend. Push into the floor. Lower ribs are in. 3 and 4, 5, 6, and 7. Kick your leg out to the front and down. And 2. This part's not easier. 3 and 4 and 5. And lift your upper body. And 7 and 8. Oh, mama. Okay, come on up. Oh. Okay. Give that a little movement. A little stretch. A little twist. Okay, onto your back for abdominals. Okay, I'm going to back this up a little bit. Okay. Lying down on your back. Feet on the floor, feet in line with your knees, which are in line with your hip bones. Neutral pelvis, so a little space underneath your lower back. Bring your hands behind your head, elbows up a little bit, shoulders away. Here we go. 5, 6. Inhale, exhale, up. Inhale, down. And down. And 3. And down. So your feet are staying light and your tailbone's heavy. Lower, slow, a little slower. So you're up, slow down, and up, slow down. Keep going. Sink your belly down as you lower down. 2 more. And lift your left hand to the sky. Up, bring it down. Up, bring it down. Up and down. And up, reach over your right knee. Go across and down. Across and down. And 3 and to your left ankle. Neutral pelvis, feet light, so keeping that space underneath you. Quick change. Right hand up and sky and down. And reach. Pull it down. And 3. And 4. Over your left knee. Go across. Pull it back. Across and back. And across. Feet light, tail heavy to the right ankle. And up and down. And over. And down. And 3. Good job. Arms behind your head. Lift one leg up. Lift the other leg up. Squeeze your legs together. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got some black fly bites on my legs. It's been years since I've had a black fly bite, and holy cow, are they nasty. Good. Add your upper body 8 times. Lift and lower. And squeeze. And lower. And squeeze. 4 more. Squeeze. We'll pause at the top. And 7. And last one. All right. Straighten out your legs, straighten out your arms. Give yourself a nice big stretch. Okay. So let's give the hips a nice stretch. Cross one ankle over. You are putting your ankle bone past your thigh. Keeping your hips square, so like you can push into the side and your hips will wander off to the side. Try to keep your hips centered. Bring your legs in. If you can hold on. If your foot's flexed, you can hold on to your heel. Or you can hold on to your shin here. You don't want to let this foot go slack and then pull on your foot. That might damage the ankle over time. And this hand can push into the thigh, kind of up and away. Or you can reach through and grab onto your thigh. Relaxing your shoulders, maybe lift your head, tuck your chin, and then put the back of your head back down onto the floor. Rock a little side to side. I'm holding onto my right knee, my right thigh, relaxing that foot that I can't see, flexing the foot I can see. I'm aiming my leg for my armpit. Right leg, right armpit, left leg, left armpit. You can use your other elbow to help turn that leg out. Now, I'm going to tuck your pelvis. See, my legs moved away quite a bit. Keep breathing. And then bring your right hip, whichever leg you have up, bring your right hip up to your right ribs, left hip away from your left ribs. And then switch sides, right hip up, left hip, left hip up, right hip away. And then come back to your first side. So find the end of the stretch. So it's like, oh, I stop here. Take a little breath and then go a little further. Oh. And then switch. Take a shallow breath and then go a little further. One more each side like that. Still a little space underneath your low back. And then pull your legs in closer. And shift. So it's like you're wagging your tail really, really slowly. You find the end of your stretch, take a breath, and sneak it a little further. Hopefully you're not doing this from your shoulders. They get to relax. Your face gets to relax. Your eyeballs can be heavy in their sockets. All right, and bring your feet to the floor. Uncross. Put your other ankle over. Ankle bone past your thigh. Pull your legs in. Grab onto that thigh if that's how you're working, or whatever it is that you're doing, holding onto your foot or your shin and pushing this leg away. And then rock a little side to side. And then get that thigh that's straight, the not turned out, the parallel thigh. Relax that foot. Get that thigh in line with your armpit. Untuck your pelvis. Relax the shoulders. And then start shifting your hips from side to side. Again, taking your time. So the hip comes up, the other hip goes away. And then the other side, so at least that slow. And then go to the end of the stretch. Take a shallow breath. Go a little further. And then the other side. Find the end. Go a little further. You can use your elbow to help turn your leg out. And then pull your legs in closer. Okay, bringing your feet down to the floor. Cross your first leg all the way over. So you're crossing your thigh right over. Pull your legs up. Now, this is as far as you want to go. That is fine. If you want to put your legs over on the floor and do a big twist, go for it. Or you can curl up, slide your hands down your shins, grab above your ankles, pull your feet apart. Now, you may have your feet close to you. I have my feet away. My knees are about 90 degrees. Pull your feet away. Relax as much as you can. And then pull with your right arm. Oh, yeah. And then pull with your left arm. And then we pull again. So again, you're taking your time. And we repeat the stretches because you may notice that every time you're going a little bit further, a little bit deeper. All right, bringing your feet back down to the floor. Cross your other thigh all the way over. Pulling your legs in. And again, if that's all that you want to do here, or if you want to bring your legs down to the floor and twist, go for it. Otherwise, curl up, slide your hands down your shins, pull your feet apart, relax your head down. Oh, yeah. Pull with one arm. Pull with the other arm. And again, relaxing as much as you can. Your shoulders, your jaw, your tongue, your face, your eyeballs, your abdominals. So there's no need to hang on tight at this point, except for your arms. They're doing the work. That's it. Okay, bring your feet down to the floor. Okay, send one leg up to the sky. Point your toes, flex, like you're pushing something heavy up to the sky. Point. Pull your toes back, flex, relax your shoulders, point. Now your other foot that's on the floor, it's relaxed. Lower your leg a little bit so you can straighten it some more and bring it back up. Turn your leg out. So your foot's flexed, reach up for your heel, turn your leg out, and turn it in. And turn it out, turn it in, turn it out, keep it turned out. Keep the same hip heavy. Bring your leg across your midline. Now you're keeping your leg straight, reaching up on the diagonal. The foot that's on the floor, bring that knee in. So you're crossing your thighs, reaching way, way up. You can hang onto your thigh, your leg somewhere, not your knee, but your thigh or your calf, or maybe a little bit of both. You can help that leg to turn out. You can help to reach it away, hip heavy into the floor. Ooh, shaky, shaky, shaky. Feeling some tingling in the bottom of the foot, and then bring the foot down. Other leg up to the sky. Point your toes. Pull your toes back, flex. Push something heavy up into the heavens, and then pull your toes back and push it up and pull it back. Keep your foot flexed. Lower your leg a little, straighten it some more, bring it back up. Other foot is easy on the floor. Notice if you're really pushing into that foot to get this leg to come up. Turn the leg out and turn it in. You can use your hands for this part too. Turn it out and turn it in. Oh, that feels good today. Keep it turned out. Bring your leg across your midline. Bring your other knee across your midline. So you're crossing your thighs. Reach that heel way up to the sky. Keep this hip heavy into the floor so your pelvis is still level. Reaching out, and again, you can grab onto this leg to help pull it over a little bit so you feel some good stuff. Other foot's light on the floor. We're breathing. If you're not feeling much, reach up for your heel a little further. Tingle, 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 and then bring it all the way down. Oh, goodness, coming up to sitting. Almost there. So, legs out in front. Bring your right leg in. Point your left toes. Turn to the right. Sit bones on the floor. Sitting up really, really tall. Point your left toes. Sit up tall, look behind you. Breathe. Lift your right arm up behind you. Bring it around. Keep going. Bring it all the way over, a little side bend. Keep pointing those left toes. Bring your arm back up and come back and down. We're going to stay on the right side, but move your leg away from you a little bit. Point all of your toes. Trust me, you may not see them, but they are pointed. Left arm is still in front. You're going to push into your thigh. Slide your shoulders down. And lift up, look back over very dramatically over your shoulder. And then relax back to the front, other side. So bend your left leg in, point your right toes, grab on with your right arm, turn to the left. Lifting up, inhale, get taller, exhale, rotate. That's what I was taught once a long time ago. Seems to work. Shoulders are down. Lift your left arm, your back arm up and around. Keep going, keep going. Big circle all the way over to the side. Ribs go out to the other side. Bring your arm up, keep pointing those toes. Bring the arm back and down. Come back to the front. Move your leg away from you. Point all your toes. Bring your arm in front. It's going to the same direction. Slide your shoulders down. Sit up a little taller without sticking out your ribs like I am. I need to figure out how to stop doing that. So you're on your sits bones and you're lifting up and you're very dramatically looking over your back shoulder and breathing. Oh, and then come back to the front. Okay, all toes pointing into the front. Inhale, big up. Inhale, big up to the sky. Big reach to the sky. Open your arms. Thighs heavy into the floor, pointing your toes. Push the air over your toes. Lifting it up again. Open, flex your feet, shoulders down. Push heavy thighs. And lift up. Bring it all down. Sit comfortably. Drop your head to the side. Bring it down to the front, sway side to side. Go over to the other side, hang out there, heavy shoulders. And then back to the front and sway. Come back to the center and roll your shoulders back. One last inhale, up. And exhale, let it go. Thank you very much. You did great. Go out and enjoy that sunshine. It's nice that we finally have days and days to enjoy the sunshine. Hopefully we can get out onto the river too. That would be fantastic. Thanks so much. Go drink some water. I'm going to.